Hi everyone, it's Tell It with Tammy Tarot. Sorry about this. I am not going to do a weekly horoscope. And reason being, because we got, everything's in retrograde and we got an eclipse coming up on the 28th, which is in my sign. So therefore, with a lot of people say February 19th is a Pisces, February 19th or February from January to in January to February 21st is an Aquarius. Some people say that you're a Pisces if you're born on February 19th. I've done a lot of research on this, and with my moon sign being a Pisces, I do have Pisces in my chart, but my sun sign is Aquarius. So I have a lot of Aquarian personalities, and if you like this video, hit like and subscribe down below and the little bell to get notifications. Right now, with Chiron coming in, what's going to happen is I feel like that Aquarius are going to really start coming out and being their authentic selves. Not that we never have been, but I feel like I've been having a lot of dreams lately, like vivid dreams. And not only that, we're going to feel our psychic selves. And I'm not only going to talk about air signs here, I will talk about earth, water, and fire as well. You know, earth, it's going to affect earth with everything going in retrograde. You know, the earth signs are going to be thinking about, you know, shoulda, coulda, woulda, all that kind of stuff. You know, your Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgos. A lot of y'all are going to be thinking about what could I've done? What should I've done? You know, how can I, you know, do this and that? And, but then I think you'll hit a point to where you'll be like, you know what, this is what it is. And if there's any secrets that you earth signs are holding on to, I do believe your secrets will come out. I know earth signs can be very to themselves and, you know, kind of inverted a little bit more than air signs and water signs too. And, you know, water, I feel like, you know, water signs are probably going to, you know, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are going to have a lot of almost, you know, and this is Aquarius and Pisces, a lot of psychic things going on. Like if you think something's been going on, and sorry, my phone is blurry. See, that's another thing. Everything's in retrograde. Be careful what you put on the internet right now. Be careful what you say in front of people. Because, you know, if you irritate a snake, it's going to bite you. You know, with Mars coming in and everything, you know, I'm not going to get in depth on that. Damn, this phone is really blurry. And I straightened it out. You know, there's a guy on here, I can't think of his name right now, but I watch him a lot because he's so intellectual on astrology and how Mars is coming in and, you know, Chiron and, you know, all that. Anyhow, you know, everything's kind of going to be like with Mars coming in, like a snake right now. You know, if you agitate a snake, it's going to bite you. If you just let the snake slither away, it will leave you alone. You know, leave it alone. So I think right now a lot of people need to do some soul searching. And, you know, I feel like fire signs right now too with Leo coming in. I think you guys need to slow down a little bit. Your Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Slow down on your dreams and your aspirations and what you want. If you're looking for fame and fortune and you want to make a lot of money and you want to be great at what you're doing, use what you have right now and just kind of let it, everything fall into place. Because I know a lot of fire signs, they want it now. And, you know, if you want to stand out and be a fabulous person, you have to have the financial backing to do what you want to do. That's if this resonates with you, please hit like and subscribe. This is just what I'm coming off of, because I woke up this morning and I had a dream and it was so real. I was like, I've got to get this video out there, and I'm not going to do any readings until probably after the 11th of August due to all this, this transit and everything going retrograde. I want to focus on, me and what's going on. So fire, just really be careful about trying to get that quick, let's get quick rich. And I think earth, you need to look at how, you are a very kind people. Sorry about that. And maybe if you've done some things in the past, you need to come out and tell the truth about them. And Pisces and the Pisces and Gemini and Aquarius too. We're very loyal people and very honest people. Aquarius are. I know if I can't hardly ever tell a lie. I just feel terrible about it. Even, taking something back to the store and trying to get a refund for it, or if I just want to do things the right way. And that's what we're going to be going for in the next, couple weeks, to find our real selves and who we really are finally. And there's going to be some healing because, Aquarius and air signs, Libra and Gemini, are really big thinkers, and we think a lot. And sometimes we can think so much we beat ourselves up. Right now, I'm going to focus on not beating myself up, being my authentic, beautiful self. And my ideas are great. Someone else might not think your ideas are great. And another thing, try not to go in and boast on what you're doing. Oh, well, I did this and made this amount of money, and it only took me this long. And that goes for air and water right now. Try to be a little more grounded is what I'm trying to say. So with that being said, everybody just take a deep breath through all this and learn who you really are. I know I look a hot mess. I'm on here to get a message through and not for a beauty contest. So I am not going to do any readings right now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put all my cards away. And I don't, and this is just my opinion, I'm going to put this out here. This is just the way I think. Other card readers may think that they need to do a daily general. I don't really think you should do a daily general because, we are constantly switching and the earth is constantly turning. If you look at astronauts, when they fly through space, they'll be floating through space for so long, okay? And then here's what happens. When they hold on to something, then they're fixed there, and then they float and then they're fine. So, and then they float again. That's kind of the way I look at it. You can't really, I can't anyway. Maybe some people can out there give a daily general reading on all, the signs, the water, air, earth, and fire. I can do a weekly on them, but I cannot do a daily on them because I feel in my heart of hearts, and this is just the way I feel, that we are constantly evolving. And with that, just like an astronaut, going through space, they're floating through space, and even in their capsule, they're constantly floating unless they hold on to something. So I can't predict, a daily general reading on anyone. I probably could if I wanted to, but I just don't feel the need for that because we're constantly evolving. And again, if this resonates with you, please hit like and subscribe. But I will not be back until after the 11th of August. I'm going to let all this planetary, beautiful retrograde and, everything settle in and see how it's going to be and, stay calm, cool, and collective. And I think that's what we all need to do. But I think, again, I will say this one more time. If this resonates with you, hit like and subscribe down below. I will not do a personal reading until after the August the 11th. And you can hit like and subscribe down below and the little bell. And if you want a personal reading after the 11th of August, I will be back on a little bit more. I am focusing on some things, and some great things have actually come my way. Just, me being the authentic, beautiful person that I think that I am. And I think we're all authentic and beautiful. Every one of us, all signs, earth, water, air, and fire. I think everyone can be just as beautiful as they want to be. It's just up to you to make that decision and to take that negativity out and live a higher vibrational living. So if you like this, please hit like and subscribe down below. And after the 11th, if you want a personal reading, you can hit me up at tam.reynolds49@gmail.com or tam.reynolds45@gmail.com. Everybody, enjoy this transit, okay? But always, peace, stay cool, but always be real. Okay, later, guys.